Sylvia Saber with OPtv Global Headlines. Starting with the top international stories for the day. Former US President Donald Trump announced that he would launch his own social media platform, Truth Social, saying it would stand up to big tech companies Twitter and Facebook that have barred him from their platforms. Truth Social will be created through a new company formed by a merger of the Trump Media and Technology Group and a special acquisition company, SPAC, according to a press release distributed by both organizations. We live in a world where the Taliban has huge presence on Twitter, yet your favorite American president has been silenced. This is unacceptable, Trump said in a written statement included in the release. Experts believe Meghan Markle's letter showcases that the rift between her and the rest of the royal family proves that her royal rift has not been healed yet. The letter in question was a call out to Speaker Nancy Pelosi and leader Charles Schumer to allocate paid leave funds for working mothers. This observation has been made by royal expert and commentator Richard Fitzwilliams, and according to his findings, it will be fascinating to see what the response from the public and perhaps from politicians is to this letter. Authorities said Wednesday the death toll after 3 days of heavy rain in Nepal triggered landslides and flash floods rose to 77 on Wednesday, after rescuers recovered 34 more bodies. 24 deaths have been reported in the Panchthar district of East Nepal bordering India, 13 in neighboring Alam, and 12 in Dodi in West Nepal. Interior Minister official Dil Kumar Tamang said. Others died elsewhere in West Nepal. The ministry said 22 people were injured and 26 were missing. According to Taliban spokesperson Qari Said Khosti, Sirajuddin Haqqani, the acting interior minister, met with the team of suicide bombers. Khosti shared a few pictures on Twitter of the event. Haqqani greeted the families of suicide bombers who had killed themselves and posted for photographs with them. In his speech, the minister praised the jihad and sacrifices of the martyrs and mujahideen and called them heroes of Islam and the country, said Khosti. Up next, we have the national updates. Pakistan is inching closer towards reaching a staff-level agreement with the International Monetary Fund. Advisor to the Prime Minister on Finance and Revenue, Shaukat Tareen, said Wednesday. Both the authorities seconded Tareen's statement, saying that the PM's aide was making the last-minute endeavor to sign the Memorandum of Economic and Financial Policies with the IMF employees through a consensus, and they will see a positive result anytime soon. The PPP has clarified that a part of PPP chairman Benazir Bhutto Zardari's speech at a Sunday rally at Karachi's Baqi Jinnah was in no way targeted at the media, adding that the people should understand the context of a statement instead of believing in propaganda. PPP issued a video for clarification containing a bit from Benazir's speech from the rally, where he appeals to Pakistanis to not fall for the media's character assassination. The video clarifies that Benazir's statement was misunderstood. He did not mean that the media was indulging in character assassination, but that the media was being targeted and discredited, and the people should not accept it. The video also referred to another statement made by Bilawal where he said, "You should not follow those who bark against the PPP." PMLN senior leader and former Sindh Governor Mohammad Zubair Thursday said Prime Minister Imran Khan will shiver the day PMLN supremo Naveed Sharif announces he's returning to the country. Criticizing the PTI-led government, Zubair said the opposition has taken to the streets to register their protest against rising inflation in Pakistan. In response to another query, the PMLN leader said Naveed Sharif will be among party workers. He, however, clarified that the date of his return will be decided by the party's leadership. Naveed Sharif will come back to Pakistan if it is necessary for the country's future, added the PMLN leader. Karachi Corps Commander Lieutenant General Nadeem Anjum met Prime Minister Imran Khan on Wednesday. Sources familiar with the developments said no government official spoke about the Prime Minister's meeting with the Lieutenant General Nadeem Anjum. However, a well-informed source revealed that a notification confirming Lieutenant General Anjum's appointment as new DG ISI is expected to be released within the next couple of days. The source said the notification is expected to be released on Friday. They added that Lieutenant General Nadeem Anjum was only 3-star general to have called on the Prime Minister on Wednesday. Up next, we have the health updates. Russia has reported some COVID-19 infections with a new coronavirus variant believed to be even more contagious than the Delta one. The RIA news agency said on Thursday, October 21st. It is possible that the AY 4.2 variant will spread widely. RIA quoted the state consumer watchdog's senior researcher Kamil Khafizov as saying. Up next, we have the update on science and technology. Zuckerberg's time-suck face plant. They're just a few of the suggestions being bandied around online following reports that Facebook plans to rebrand itself with a new group name. The company refused to comment on rumor or speculation, of course, but the Twitterati had no problem. The debate careered from sensible to screwball to strange. Meta was one of the more sober trending suggestions, referring to Facebook's reported desire to assume a name that focuses on the metaverse, a virtual environment where users can hang out. Facebook, Facegram, Facetagram, free face, free talk, world changer. Up next, we have the sports updates. Afghan leg spinner Rashid Khan insists he's focused on the ICC Men's T20 World Cup and not on tying the knot anytime soon. However, Rashid told AFP that speculation over his private life in the run-up to the tournament currently underway in Oman and the UAE will not derail his ambitions. He denied he ever said, "I will marry when Afghanistan win a World Cup." To provide Arshad Naeem with the best training ahead of next year's important event, sports authorities have decided to send the country's premier javelin thrower to South Africa. According to a report published in the News, Athletics Federation of Pakistan confirmed Wednesday that they have been given a green signal by South Africa to send Arshad Nadeem for training. Up next, we have the entertainment updates. Ananya Pandey is currently undergoing questioning as a result of the chat conversations that were recovered from Aryan Khan's phone after his arrest. The Narcotics Control Bureau team reached out to Ananya for a 2 p.m. questioning, and authorities have since taken away her phone. Not only that, a separate NCB team visited Shah Rukh Khan's house, Manna, for paperwork later that day, and since then the actor has received an 18-minute visitation right with his son through the intercom. Up next, we have the business updates. China would welcome a move by the United States to lift tariffs on some Chinese goods, Xu Juding, spokesperson for the Commerce Ministry, said on Thursday. China and the United States should work together to create conditions for implementation of Phase 1 trade deal, Xu reiterated at a news conference. Earlier on Wednesday, the United States said that China's industrial policies skew the playing field against imported goods and services as well as their foreign providers, and that Washington would pursue all means to secure reforms.